welcome back. And our final segment, we actually have a surprise visit from Nissi and Elmer Figueroa. Of course, they're the newlyweds. Congratulations. Yesterday, we saw the finale of From Yes to I Do, and that was a show dedicated to documenting the process of planning your very own wedding. And I just want to ask you, does it feel any different waking up this morning as a married couple?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Very official now, and we are so happy and excited to, move on with our lives.
How has this process that has been so televised and widely publicized changed the course of you guys getting to this point?
Well, it was something we didn't imagine, and at first we were I think we were kind of reluctant about it, because, everyone would be watching us countrywide, and so all the viewers, and I think it kind of brought us a bit closer during that time.
Yeah.
Because we gotta spend a lot of time together and
make a lot of decisions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, marriage is a sacred institution, right? It's one of the most sacred union between man and woman. The fact that this has been televised from the beginning up until the formal tying of the knot, do you feel any added pressure that this must work, seeing as though everybody was watching all the step of the way?
Everything flowed very well. We didn't feel pressure at all. Like, probably last minute a little, but it still went good. We still ended up enjoying everything.
But definitely, to answer your question, definitely when you get married, it's for a lifetime. Before God, He doesn't think that you got to be separated after you get married. So, and that's our belief. So, and also the viewers, the people that have watched us, and they don't want to know that our relationship will come to an end at some point. So definitely it's something we gotta keep moving forward with.
A lot of times people sign up, and we've seen in the past when people sign up for the show, and they kind of just think that a couple of people are going to view it, and then they start to have the random people in the streets or in the stores start to tell them about their wedding or their marriage or their fiancé. Can you share some of your unique experiences where somebody who's seen you on the show that you didn't know jumped in to tell you what you needed to do for your wedding or what you needed to do for your relationship?
Yes, we did have a lot of people we didn't know approaching us on the streets. Like, the last one was when we were here for the I think I came to we came to pick up the tuxedos, and so we were hungry, and we ran to a place downtown, and then we didn't find anything, so we were heading back to the car, and they're like, "Hey, yes do I do, congratulations!" and then we felt like, "Oh my God!"
And for you, Elmer?
Yeah, but we definitely had a lot of people coming up, you're walking on the street, and they're like, "Are you the guy from that show?" Yes, I am.
We got a lot of names being called celebrities, like my dad, my mom. Like, we own a little restaurant in San Pedro, so everybody who came here came there and they were like, "I saw you on TV. You guys are famous." And we were like, "Oh my God."
So it's a new experience overall,
Do they offer you relationship advice or marriage advice?
Yes.
We got a lot, they're like, you gotta keep that love, keep it.
We got tons of messages on Facebook from people who didn't know. I had a lot of girls behind there like, "We're not missing your show," and I felt so special because people that don't know you, they somehow appreciate you, and and they wish you for the best.
And any difficult experience? Because people always offer well wishes, but then some people are extremely critical.
Yes.
And they really don't know you at all, but they'll be extremely critical. Any experience where you guys had a bit of a challenge overcoming what people were saying?
Just like
we
2
had,
times.
We had like
2 persons.
Like the show, some stuff that happened on the show as well. Like people, it didn't relate to people much, and they're like, you shouldn't have said that, or
should have, yeah.
So those were some of the kind of hiccups that we encountered along the way, but
managed to
been
work
able
them
to.
out.
Yeah.
There's a challenge ahead for you guys. I mean, as with any relationship, you have your bumps and bruises and you have your great days as well. So your mandate is to make it work. That's the most important thing.
Definitely. And we plan to make it work always.
We will.
And
It's a
so
must.
100% would have done it again if you had a choice.
Yes.
Definitely.
And what's next for you guys now? Of course, we know there's the San Pedro Belmopan dynamic. What's going to happen now?
Well, she's moving to Belmopan.
Oh. Nissi, you look excited. You're giving up island life for the ring road.
Yeah, I will actually. I used to live in Belmopan for a couple of years.
Okay.
So I know Belmopan very well. But I got very adapted to San Pedro too. I love the beach, everything. You know, it's not boring.
It's like going back to her backyard. So.
Yeah, it's going back to
So
my.
I envision a lot of weekends on the island, right? When you have
Yeah.
time
Yes.
off. Well, guys, we want to
Definitely
thank you for stopping in. The wedding was absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
And
We loved it.
we didn't get an opportunity to get a reaction from you, so we're grateful you were here to tell us this morning about it, right?
Yes.
Best of luck to you too.
Thank you.
Thank you all again for all that everything that was done, the confetti and everyone that put all their effort. We were so amazed and it was beyond our expectations.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And of course, you'll be able to see the wedding once again. It'll be repeated on Thursday and also on Sunday. It's online, so you can watch it in case you missed it. But it was a beautiful wedding, and we're so happy that everything went so flawlessly, right? But we got to wrap up the show. So remember, if you'd like to contact us, you can drop us a line at oye@channel5belize.com, Marlene_oye@channel5belize.com. And we want to say, remember to tune in tomorrow morning at 6:30 when you open your eyes.
And start your morning right.
All right, until then, have a great day. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your hands on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud. Maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow